Hey YouTube, let's talk about diapers. These are the cloth diapers. The real good ones, the heavy duty ones, the reusable ones, not these cheesy throwaways. So I think this was a Gerber brand or something like that. I got them years ago. And if you have kids, you know what I'm talking about. But so this is the size. It's not too big. It's not as big as a bandana, but it's a thicker material. It's like a 2-ply on the sides, and then down the middle is, of course, where the it would catch all the waste products, and it's definitely a lot thicker. So what's the deal with these? What can we use these for during an emergency, an SHTF scenario that you don't really have a lot of cloths, maybe a lot of towels, or maybe even handkerchiefs or bandanas, and this is but you got a whole bunch of these because you got kids or infants or whatnot. So what can you use these for? Well, the first thing would be for a water pre-filter. You can definitely strain out all the yuckies before it gets to your main filter to extend the life of that filter. Number 2, you could actually slice it up, tear it into strips and put it in a little metal box and make char cloth out of it so you can actually help make your fires a lot faster. It could certainly be used as a trauma bandage, no doubt about it. You put some ACE bandages or maybe some other type of wrap around over top of it to secure it over the wound site. It's going to be a very good, trauma bandage. Number 4, foot wrap. You get injured in your foot, you might have a bad blister, and you're forced to actually lance it. This is going to be a good wrap that you could put around your foot, and maybe even be able to still put it in your shoe. Just loosen up your shoelaces. Number 5, hand wrap. You may injure your hand. Something could smash your hand. You could actually touch something that's too hot. Maybe get too close to your campfire and burned yourself. You might have to wrap it up. You might have some tools, but they might be a little slick. You could be sweating a lot. You could take some duct tape, Gorilla tape, and put a couple of strips of this diaper that you cut off of it and make a tool wrap. Number 7, so you don't really have any clean places to prepare your food. Maybe there's nowhere to even eat your food. You don't have any dishes. Maybe they're all dirty and you don't have any water because you're trying to conserve because it's a freaking emergency. So you can use it as a food prep and also maybe like an eating platform. Of course, the most interesting one is it could be used as a rag. I mean, no one would ever think about that. If you're out and about foraging for food, don't have any pouch, you could make a little pouch out of it. Just to gather those foods and put it in your diaper. Why stop there? Number 10 could be a pouch as well. You could put gear in there. You can make an excuse that, well, I've lost my belt pouch, so I need a waist pack, and I'm just going to put my lighter and, my little pocket knife in there. You might have just watched too many Rambo shows, and you went commando out in the woods, and, running 40, 50 miles per hour in the woods. You could have gotten caught up in maybe a tree or something, maybe a tree limb, and tore up one of the cushions off of your backpack strap. So you could just take your diaper, wrap around your strap. You're good to go. Number 12, it could be a signal flag. Since they're white and they can contrast pretty well in the surroundings in most parts of the United States, unless it's snowing, of course, it could be okay for signaling. Number 13, it could be a neck gaiter for cool weather. Number 14, could be a sweat rag, sweat band, or a cooling neck wrap. For those hot days, you just need to soak it in water and cool off. You can make strips out of your diaper. Tie them together, make some makeshift cording, and maybe even a chain rope. You could also make strips out of it, create a tourniquet. Just link them together so it's longer, and you could pretty much wrap around any major part of your body. Number 17, pot holder. Not the kind you smoke, but the kind that you can cook on. Number 18, it could be the sling that's the actual weapon sling. And of course, it could be the sling to hold your rifle on your shoulder if you need be too. Of course, another ingenious idea could be a washcloth or a towel. If you're a really small person, you could even put maybe a couple of them together and make a waist pack of some sort. They could be firearm cleaning patches to get in that bore, clean out all that the burnt gunpowder and crap. Why stop there? Go ahead and just wipe down your whole gun. And then we have, of course, number 23, The unbelievable handkerchief. It would be a very small handkerchief, but not so much so. It depends on what you're used to, but you could definitely blow your nose on your diaper. Why stop there? You don't have to just only wipe your nose. You could use it as a butt wipe to wipe your beep, when you're done doing your beep. You could use it as a trail marker. Number 26 could be a dish rag. What about a napkin? If you get in a sword fight, you could always have an eye patch made out of a diaper. You have dirty windows? Me too. You could use your diaper to make them cleaner, though. Is it cold out there? You could use your diapers to make a makeshift earmuff. And the grand finale, number 31, you could use your diaper to create a dusk mask. I bet you would never have thought that. Thanks for watching, and you guys have a great, great day. Later.